All right, now for this one, you're gonna need multiple different styles of clips that you can choose from, and you can edit this in either way. The way that we did it the first time, where it's a vertical format but it's still horizontal, or like the way that we just did it, which was a vertical format and the image had to be stretched to fill the whole screen. So you could do it either way, but this one has you edit multiple clips to the beat of a trending song. So that's what we're gonna go ahead and do. So first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna choose anywhere between 3 to 7 clips. That usually gives us that sweet spot to be able to edit at least 1 or 2 seconds of each clip and stretch that anywhere to maybe 5 seconds to 15 seconds. Now, one of the things you always need to do when it comes to editing your drone footage is finding the best part of the video to now, one of the things you need to do on every single drone footage that you post is finding the best area of the video to post. So even though I normally would want to post maybe this side with the Jenga tower and stuff, you can't really see the sunset or anything there. So if I drag it over this way, you're able to see more of the sunset, right? And then I'm able to frame it in the way that I want. So I'm going to drag it all the way over here, and that's going to allow me to get the sky, the setting sun, all this on one side, but still get the building on the other, the reflection of the water. All of this looks great. So now again, since I already had that edit from my previous video, I'm just going to go ahead and paste that right there, add that to that, and all I need to do is just tweak it to the way that I want it to look. So let's say maybe I want it a little bit cooler. I could actually just bring it down to the blues, right? Or let's say we wanted maybe a little bit more purple in the sky. We can go ahead and do that. Maybe a little bit more green, setting that right there. So this is where your creative eye comes into place. However you want to color grade it, that's up to you. But you know, usually I always try to go for warmer tones. That's just my style. So then I'm bringing that down to a 1. Again, how does this affect it? So we're bringing the highlights down a little bit more so you're able to see the clouds. There you go. Bring down the contrast so we're able to see through some of those shadows. Bump up some of the shadows a bit. Look at that. Okay. S-curve. Alright, so maybe we can add that. Maybe like right there. Yeah, that looks really good. Wow. Alright, so now that I really like the way this color grade looks, so then I press enter. And again, we're only choosing the best maybe 2 to 3 seconds. So to me, I love it when I see motion in traffic, so I want to capture this prime motion right here. So then I'm going to go ahead and clip that. Alright, so we start at 20 seconds. So we got our first 3-second clip right there. So then what I'm going to do is just go ahead and do that to every single one of the clips. Find the best place that I need to. Resize it. First thing, always resize it. I'm going to go down to, looks like 90. Then I will copy and paste that color grade. Looks phenomenal. Find the best part of the video. Now the other thing that I will do is now we will create a where is it? There it is. We'll create an adjustment layer. Throw that right on top. Come right back over here to the elementary. Go to the creative. Drop down, and every now and then these actually make it look so good. Ultra soft. Let's see. So then I'll just kind of compare what it looks like. As you can tell, it just kind of makes it pop a little bit more. Those shadows will pop just a little bit more, smooths out some of the roughness that's in it. So that one's good. Gold heat. Not a fan of that one. Tobacco. Not a big fan. So then also what you can do is then mess with your adjustment layer as well. So if you want it more vibrant, you can add some vibrancy. If you want some more saturation, you can do that. If you want to lower the intensity, so it's almost like a mask, that's usually what I'll do. I'll put it like at 65. Then as you can see, that's a before, after. Not the mask of like a big noticeable difference, but to me, it makes a difference in the edit. So that's kind of what I'll tend to do. So now this is about a 30-second video. And then all you need to do is find a trending song in post and then clip it to that trending song. So let me show you how I would do something like this, especially if it's like on Instagram or a platform. Click on my professional dashboard. This tells you a lot of stuff. Scroll all the way down, you see right there trending audio. And then here, this is where you can choose it from. So then after you're done finding a trending audio, you could just screen record that, put that on your Premiere Pro, and then edit the music to that. So because I don't want to get any copyright issues, I'm going to show you that with a song from Envato that I already downloaded. So I just go ahead and drag that and drop it just like I do the footage, and then I drive it. Then I'll grab it and then drag it and drop it down into the timeline as well. And then I really just try to find wherever the beat lands and I cut from there. So let's go ahead and hear it. All right, so we have that first beat hit. So we can do that. Okay, so now I want to do quick transfer. So 1, 2, 3. This will be the third one right there. Okay. Let's go right there. So now as you can see, we have it pretty much, so at 30 seconds, this is a 17-second video. So let's go ahead and watch it. So looked great. One of the things that I always recommend doing when you're posting videos and you just want to like add a little spice to your videos is just add mild zoom in. So what we're going to do is click these on, position, scale, rotation, come down. I press down, went all the way to the last clip. Right, we're going to type 80 on this one and then do it to the next one again. And I'm just doing this to for you guys to see like what kind of changes to make. So this one goes back, so we'll actually do 100 on that one, keep it scaled up, and then it pulls back, so then we'll do 89 just to get that very low one. All right, and over here again. And again, once you know what the edit's going to look like, it tends for it to move fast after that. So that's kind of where, you know, and I kind of already know my numbers, so that's why I'm putting a bunch of this in just from memory. So now let's go ahead and watch this back. So as you can tell, those were almost 2 different videos just from the zoom in, zoom out, and the music. So you're able to manipulate, change this, do this however you want, whether you're doing it on Premiere Pro or even doing it on your phone. I do these things all the time. So trust me, follow these steps and you will be able to color grade, export, and use these tricks and tips when you're posting your video on social media to get you the most views, and again, to be able to land you potential clients a lot quicker and a lot sooner as a drone pilot. Now, if y'all want to